So, happy Friday. How are you doing today? So, how is going in this course? Are you feeling interest at this point? Do you think that this is a good course? Okay, at this point, you should get interest. I'm not sure where this another video is coming from. It's showing my screen. Okay. Okay, before I start, let me do a quick look on our schedule. And according to our schedule, right, you have quiz 4 DO. Please forget. Quiz 4. Okay, and we have completed repetition structures and along with selection structures. So now, it's today's class. I just want to give you some extra tips and then some extra problem. I want to discuss and I want to give you some hints and extra tips. How should you study? And how should you take your preparation to be a skilled programmer or software developer, or maybe just in one word to crack a job interview, to prepare yourself to crack a job interview. Okay, so maybe I told you that it is a good time for you to learn. So within the next 3 or 4 years, the goal will be to solve about 100 problems. A problem, run the problem and try to ask question to yourself: is there any way that can I do something else with this? Try to answer this clearly until you become clear. Do not stop. Even if you spend 1 week or 2 weeks for one single problem. That's a good technique to learn. Okay. So for instance, let me do quickly review. There was a question like about in your test, which case mention again and again several times that you need to give attention on break. Break is an important instruction on switch case. Okay, let me show you what is the effect of without having a break, of missing a break. For instance, in this simple program, I have my day equal to 5, integer value, and the string initially is null, initially empty. So based on my value of day, initially it is 5, I am switching here Monday. If day is 1, then it's Monday, starting day of the week. And then if day is 2, then Tuesday, and day is 3, then Wednesday, and day is 4, then Thursday, day is 5, then Friday. For instance, today is Friday. I have set up day equal to 5 over here. So think about if I do not have this break. If I do not have this break, here break statement. I do not have this break statement. So even for case 6, I do not have this break statement, and even for case 7, case 5 means for day equal to 5. Case 6 means for day equal to 6. 7 means day equal to case, and D means day is this. So here I straightforward day equal to 5. Can anyone please help me to tell me what will be the output from this program if I run it. If I run this program, you see it is showing me Friday. Today is Friday. This was case 5, right? Since there is no break over here, there is a break, but it's commented out, right? That means there is no break, active break over here. So it is still going to Saturday. Although case my day is not 6. Okay. Then still it is going to Saturday. And then still it is going to Sunday. And still it is going to invalid. So this is why switch break is not a strong or like a good control statement. Maybe this is why this may be the reason that some languages like Python do not switch. Is hearing, understand everything? Okay, so let me take out this 7 only. This, let me keep it this break over here. Okay, so now if I run this program, still it will show me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After here, it will break. Friday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You understand? Do practice like this, okay? So people who did practice with some program, they did well in the test. This course is like you need to practice again and again. This is a swimming course. You have to get into water in order to learn how to swim. You cannot learn how to swim without getting into water, right? Nobody can do that. Okay, by the way, I have a quiz. I have a joke. Okay, so you see that's day. These are the days of a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There, I see that there are 2 days with T. Okay, you tell me the 4 days. Give me the name of 4 days that start with character T. Like Tuesday, Thursday. What are other that start with T? Yeah, today and tomorrow, right? T. Thank you. Okay, anyone has any question? Okay, that's one thing. You have a question? Okay, in our last lecture, we discussed a program that was like this. That was like, okay, so for instance, in this program, it will ask us to enter a number to be reversed. Let me run. Let me see. Okay, enter not the, it should be a number to be inverse. Let me do 570. 570. I want to reverse, display the digit in reverse order. Okay, 7 5. Okay, in one sense it is true, right? It is 0 and the leading 0 is not valuable, so this is kept 0. If you are asked in this program, if you to display the digits in exactly word by letter by digit by digit in reverse order. For instance, if you are asked to display this reverse order as 075, this program will not work. I want to explain, I want to give you hints with this program that how should you analyze a problem and learn more in depth and study and do practice with the problem. Okay, for instance, let us start with this one. So this one is said that we used a reverse number, this variable, initially by 0, right? So then what about the number we took, for instance, 570? We got the right digit by modulo 10, and then first 0, right? And then we are getting reverse number equal to reverse number 0 times 10 equal to 0 plus right digit equal 0, right? So first time we got the reverse number equal to 0, right? And second time, since first time we got the reverse number 0, that is happened, that 0 is ignored over here, right? So what we should do if we want to display the 0? We need to make some changes here. Like for instance, this there might have different way, but this is the way that I want to tell you. I don't need to this. I don't need to this way. We need to do a different algorithm. Okay, what is that card? Any number. Okay. Let me copy it and do a new one. Okay. Let me keep it and do a number. Any alternative. Okay, alternative map. Or alternative algorithm, okay. So this number, for if we do want to do the number exactly one digit by digit, I do not need this. I do not need this. What I need to print whatever my right digit I get. Right way I need to display it. Here I am getting right digit, just display the right digit. And give this. Let me run this program and then I will explain. Enter a number reverse, for instance 570. 560 in reverse order is 075. Okay, so what I'm doing over here, just instead of printing at the end, okay, whatever I'm getting, just I'm displaying. In this case, it will not be a number, so these are individual digits. So how do you know that this is an individual digit? Printing. But if we do like this. Give some space. Printing this. One, two, zero, zero. Zero, zero, two, one. Okay, but this is a way you should analyze a problem. For instance, you can do more with this problem. For instance, let us do another problem from this problem. Let us think that if we want to find the sum of the digits of a number. For instance, if I enter so for instance, if we want to find sum of the digits, for instance, if I take a number 125, okay, 125. I want to display 1 plus 2 plus 5, right? Can anyone has any idea? Or if we want to multiply the digits, find the multiplication of the digits. Okay, in order to, for instance, let us try to find the sum of the digits. Anyone has an idea? What should we do? Yes. Yes. So we need another variable like sum. Initially, when we remember that when you want to use a variable, okay, for keeping summation of a result, then we should assign that as 0. Okay. For instance, in my initial sum equal to 0, then every time I am getting my right digit, what I will do, my sum equal to sum plus right digit. And my right digit will be, my summation will be updated, right? Single line. We add a single, that's this line. Then we will be able to find the sum of the. Okay, so let us this program. So number 1, 4, 5, 6. Sum of the digits is 1, 4, 5, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 6, 16. Did you understand this? Anyone has any question? Okay, let us do something more. Yes. Oh, here's a question. Okay. Give me only right digit. And since I am changing here, number equal to number divided by 10, after every iteration, my number is going to be shrink. It is going off. For instance, if I have my first number 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, then I'm getting right digit. This number is below 10. It is giving me 6. That, so I'm updating my sum equal to initial sum equal to 0 plus 6. At this point, sum will be 6. And here number will be number divided by 10. So this is my number, initially integer number. If I divided it by 10, the integer result will be 145, not 145.6, because my number is an integer number here. Truncate the part. The logic is here, so I am updating my number. Every time I am taking my right digit, in the next iteration, I am taking off the right digit. Thinking my numbers. Oh, you did not see that? Okay, thank you. Anyone has any question? Okay, so now let us do what I want to do. We want to find the sum of only what numbers? What digits? Sum of only what digit from this number, from a number. How can I do that? Think about that. The logic is that when I find a right digit, I will check if my right digit is a odd digit, right? How can I check that? If my right digit modulo 10 not equal to 0, if we divide a number by 2, I will get remainder either 0 or 1, right? If not equal to 0, that means is 1, right? So then if this one, then my sum, then only this one, then sum will be sum plus right digit. By the way, look at this code. So right digit here, you see that if I do not use any parentheses, only this only this statement is related with my if, not even this one. Okay, but in some languages like Python does not use a parenthesis, curly brackets to block. So in Python uses indentation. So in Python it will be related to this block. But in this language, C++, generally if there is one statement associated with a condition, or then we do not need to use curly bracket, but we should have curly bracket, so then it's clear. We do it like this, clear. Okay, so then if right digit equal to not equal to 0, that means 1, then I am sum of the odd digits. Okay, then I am adding. Okay, write a number. One is 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay, sum of the odd digit is 1 plus 5 plus 7. 5, 6, 6 plus 7, 13, right? Because 2 and 4 are skipped already, right? So you understand the logic here behind? How do I check now a digit is what? It's very simple. Is take I modulo with 2 is 1. That means not equal to 0. That means equal 1. Same thing. I can do it same way. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, right? I run this program. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Sum of the odd digits is 13. So everybody understand this logic? Okay, now let me change it. I want to sum only even digits. And what? There is a little tiny change in this program. What should we do? Yes, I want to ask you. Can you see from back? Can you see? Okay. Now can you see? I want to make sum of the even digits. What changes we need to do? Yes, only this one, right? So this is checking if a digit is odd digit, right? Odd not digit, but in order to make even, I need to put either not equal to 1, not equal to 1 means 0, right? Or equal 0. Okay, then in sum of even digit. So if I put 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, then what should be my result? 2 plus 4, 6, right? 6. Like, this is a way you should practice with the problem. I told you that within a next, make your target within for the 3 years or 4 years. In the next 3 or 4 years, if you can solve and analyze and like these problems, 100 problems, will be more than enough for you to crack a job interview. Be a good programmer. Do not memorize. Some of the course I like, but I told you to memorize everything. For instance, not like this kind of algorithm. For instance, I wanted you to memorize this code. For instance, this one, how to use scanner. To input this line, this line, this line. And in order to use a scanner, just I'm taking a keyboard input. This is why I need to use scanner class. And in order to use this scanner, we need to import java.utility.scanner method, scanner class. And anytime when you use scanner class, that means some classes, we need to handle exceptions. An exception is an unwanted error, unwanted situation that happens in a program. For instance, while taking my input keyboard, there might have some issues. For instance, my keyboard connection may be disconnected, right? Maybe the stream, it's called input between keyboard and the program may be connected somewhere. Okay. So that is the reason that caution programs use like the throws exception, IO exception, input output exception, and or we need to put this try and catch. Exception handling is an important thing, but that you will not learn in this course. You will learn that in 1322. Handling, but now just remember use a scanner, then you need to use throws this. This is the part you should remember. And if you use IO exception, then I need to import java.io exceptions. Like same thing in Python. Yeah, same thing in other languages like C#. And there is a way also. Using C++, then they need to do exception handling. Okay, but for now, like this is the algorithm or main thing over here. You should have clear understanding. Then you will be able to analyze. Okay, I like you to spend some time like with this kind of problem. Spend some time, even if take a week or 2 weeks. Okay, do not memorize this code, but spend some time until you become familiar. Then we will be able to, for instance, we started with a simple program, right? And then we how to reverse a number. Then we can have 3 or 4 different or similar problems, right? How to reverse a number, how to reverse a number exactly 0, or how to reverse with only what disease, or only how to sum of disease, how to find sum of even disease something. UI. Scanner I have used here. Okay, you should close it. Just observe that. Anyone else any question? Okay, input with that when you use a scanner, some method, scanner method, sometimes it may happen the scanner method is used with system.in, taking the input using keyboard. It happens that keyboard may be disconnected, but whatever I mean to take input, it may go to my program. So you will learn about exception handling and in another next course. For now, just memorize this thing, okay? When you use this scanner, then you need to use I exception in Java and C. And then when you use this one, let me see if I do not use this. If I run this program, what will happen? Is that in this compiler is not showing me an error. Okay, that's good. This compiler does not show an error, but in Eclipse, I may get an error. Okay, if it does not, then fine. Needed the news. For this IO exception, I need to import java.io. This is a built-in method class. Okay. Let us do another problem. Okay, let us do a Fibonacci series. In the Fibonacci series, Fibonacci numbers are the numbers. Okay. A Fibonacci series is like this. The third number is the sum of previous two numbers in a series. For instance, some people say that Fibonacci series start with 1. Yes, and some people say that Fibonacci series, mathematicians argue that Fibonacci we should start with 0. So for instance, even start with 0 or 1, no matter. So the third number will be the sum of the previous two numbers. So this one will be, let me write it down. Yeah, this one will be 0 plus 1 will be 1. And the next one will be 1 plus 1, 2. Next one will be 2 plus 1, 3. Then will be 2 plus 3, 5. And the next one will be plus 3, 8. And the next one will be 13. And the next one will be 21. And so on. This is called a Fibonacci series in mathematics. So in this program, it's asking me to get first nth Fibonacci number. First 10, 15 or 20 Fibonacci numbers. Okay, so this is why I'm taking input n, but this is the main algorithm here. Actually, this is for loop, but this is here. Initially, my f equal to my Fibonacci number, for instance. Initially, I put f0 equal to 0 and f1 equal to 1, then f initially it is 0 by default 0. Then what I'm doing here, f equal to f0 plus f1. So initially, in the first phase, I'm getting f will be f0. I have my f0 equal to 0. equal to 1. So my F0 will be, F will be 0 plus 1. F will be 1, right? So it is 1. Okay. And then after that, what I'm doing, I am after the updating, I'm F1 and F0. So I'm making F1 equal to F0. So what was my F1? Previously, my F1 was 1, and then F0 was 0. So then I am changing F1 equal to 0 or not. But I am updating my F0 by F. And what will be my F0? F0 will be 0 plus 1 equal to 1. F0 will be 1. So in the second iteration, so I will get F equal to F0 my 1, and then F1 equal to F1 equal to 0. Then I will get F1 equal to 1. This is the one I will get. And then so on. So this is not in this. Hopefully this will not be in your test. But I want to. Okay. So I like you to, if you want to become an advanced learner, then you can practice. For instance, I want to display first Fibonacci numbers. The first number is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 14, 21. Run this program. I want to display first 20 Fibonacci numbers. Okay, if you want, then you can practice this one. Okay, the last one I want to discuss. How to find GC. You understand? Greatest common divisor of two numbers. Two non-negative. Okay. There are several algorithms to find GCD. Yeah, of two numbers. Let me run this program and check. Let's enter two non-negative integers. Let me enter 10 and maybe 15. Okay, the greatest common divisor of 10 and 15 is 5. GCD. Okay, let us explain this code. Here is the code. Here is the algorithm. There are multiple algorithms to find GCD, but maybe this one is called Euclidean formula. According to Euclidean formula, so what we do, so while into my next digit not equal to 0, here, the next digit is 15, not equal to 0, what we do, we find GCD equal to number 1, first number, modulo the second number. And here after this, we just exchange the values. First number will be given by second number, and second number will be. If my first number was 10 and second number was 15, so GCD of first number 10 modulo 15 will be 1. 10 modulo 15 will be 10, right? Okay, that's then doing my first number equal to second number. Second number was 15. So first number is changing 15, and second number is GCD to 10. got first number equal to 15 in the second iteration, and second number I got 10. And then it is again, my N2 is 0 now. Then I'm updating my GCD equal to first number equal to modulo 10 equal to 5. Okay, then I am updating my first number equal to this time my second number was equal to 10. Okay, and then here I'm getting N2 equal to GCD. Okay, and then in the third iteration I have 5 modulo 5. Then it will not come to here. So run this program. So in order to understand this program, take a piece of paper and do find out the value of each of these, how this change in every iteration. For instance, if I put 15 and then 10. Even you can understand this if you spend several hours or several days or several weeks. If you understand this problem, maybe you can do something more with it. Anyone has any question so far? Okay, by the way, I have an announcement. So when you are in class, lecture period, you should give your attendance. Okay, in case you forget to give your attendance, you have to email me right away. I expect that email should come within your class period time. But sometimes I see that people send me email at night or sometimes 2 or 3 days. And what is the evidence I can see that you are present in this lecture? We work in a team and we should follow same rule for everybody. So for next time, if you send me an email later after the class period, I won't be able to accept that, give you attendance, okay? So anyone has any questions so far? That today we discussed about some problems that we can solve with selection and repetition structure. By the way, selection and repetition structure works together. So we need to have clear understanding about selection structure. In our next lecture, from next week, we will learn something more interesting. This is called method, a function. That is a block of steps. Sometimes we find block, of course, as a function that we can reuse again and again. You are already familiar. We are already using some functions, like print is a function. Next int is a function. How to know this is a function? Whenever you see a parenthesis after something, that is a function. Okay, that is a function call. You see, this is a function, and this is a function. You see, and this is also print is a function. These are built-in functions. Compiler function, but we will develop our own functions. Okay, in other functions are called method. Object-oriented programming. So we will discuss how to develop our own methods. The main goal of developing our methods is to reuse our code. Once we develop a method, we can reuse it and again and again. For instance, the print method. The compiler has this print method. This print method built in. Thus, we are reusing it again and again, right? This is a close is a method. How do we know that this is a method? Once we see a parenthesis, this is a method. Method is an important thing in order to learn programming. Next week we will discuss about methods, and your next week class, please do not open any device. Please back. Okay, thank you everybody, thank you so much, and have a good weekend.